week, where the seasons will be set on Friday. Now, fishing is also an important part of the season for the members of the Bauman Olympic forward motion racing team here in Port Angeles, largely because that's what they do after putting in 250 miles a week from January to August. The Forward Motion Racing Club began its rigorous training schedule at the first of the year. They start daily from Coach Bill Rowland's West Side Port Angeles home, and while only a few of the club members, Rowland, Wade Thompson, and Aaron Hulett, were able to make this 50-mile training ride, Rowland said his six-man team has been working harder than ever this year.
We've stepped up our mileage this year compared to the years past. It seems like the goals of the riders this year are a little bit higher, so we've stepped up the training just a bit, and the extra training and a little hard work has actually paid off for us this year so far. We've done really well in the first races of the year, and we'll continue to do well.
And you've already got in 4 races. Like you said, you did real well down in Oregon, and you personally, I guess, last weekend won your division. How'd that feel?
It was hard, like they all are, but for me, it was just a matter of hanging in with the younger guys, and I pretty much had it made after that. But overall, racing's probably a little bit tougher this year. The competition is a little bit higher, but we're up for it. The guys are doing really well.
And one of the next races coming up for you guys is a local race that you started last year. Tell me about the Barry Wilcox Hell of the West Time Trial.
Well, that race was started as a benefit race last year for Barry. We wanted to help out his family, so all the proceeds of the race last year went towards the Barry Wilcox Rehabilitation Fund, and it was very successful. We had a good time with it, and we decided that we'd go ahead and do it again this year. And so we're planning on having a really good race. It's a USCF race, so there'll be category riders there, the same as last year. We expect over 100 riders, and it'll be fun.
And what are your goals for the club this year?
Well, the actual goals for the club are for the riders that are maybe in the lower categories, like Category 5, Category 4 riders, to be upgraded to at least Category 3. And that's our goal for this year. And if we can stay on track, like we have been in our training, and bar any unforeseen accidents or crashes or anything, we should make our goal pretty easy.
Now, those riders who make up the Bauman Olympic racing team include Dave Summers, Paul Langlois, Mike Van Doren, and as I mentioned, Wade Thompson and Aaron Hulett. Thompson competes in both mountain bike racing and road racing.
Well, I just train really hard on the road, and when the mountain bike races come along, I just try to go as hard as I can without crashing. That's about it.
Which do you like better?
Road racing, absolutely. But mountain biking's a nice change of pace.
And what are your goals for the season with the Bauman Olympic racing team?
Keep up with Aaron Hulett and get up to Category 3.
And the young man he hopes to keep up with is coming off a 3rd place overall finish at the 3-week Oregon Banana Belt Series, where he attributes Rowland's training schedule to his success.
Bill is a great trainer. He helps us a lot. He knows what to work on and what our strengths and weaknesses are.
What are your goals for the season?
Upgrade to Category 3. That's my main goal.
Again, next up for the Bauman Olympic racing team is the 36-mile Barry Wilcox Hell of the West Time Trial, which starts at Lincoln Park here in Port Angeles on April 14th. The Peninsula Wheelmen will help run that event, and Rowland said he was very grateful to all of the local bike shops who have offered prizes for the citizens' race. Well, I'll take a short break.